All right, fill me in.
Okay. I was checking out this warehouse on Division Street. I wanted to see if there was any suspicious activity and who should walk up but Jerry. And we both lied about the reasons that we were there. He said that he was looking to buy a warehouse for some import business. I know he made it up on the spot. I am sure that he is up to something illegal. I know it. Oh yeah, and by the way, he practically said it, admitted it without actually saying it, that he's only using my mother to cover his own budget.
Trust me, I know. I tried to tell Alexis that he was just using her, but she shuts me down every time I try and talk about it.
Yeah, well, I think she's setting herself up for a really nasty fall.
Yeah. Well, what else you have on Jerry? Anything?
I just told... No, I mean, that's it.
Well, then everything's just speculations, yeah?
Not really. I have really good instincts, Nicholas.
Okay, but that doesn't prove anything. I mean, he could have been in that warehouse for a million different reasons, none of which having anything to do with counterfeit drugs.
Okay, here we go. Why is Matt home in the middle of the day? Shouldn't he be at the hospital or something? Forget about Matt. He's an obnoxious jerk. Let's get back to Spinelli. Okay? I don't know you very well, but you seem nice. And I do know that you hooked up with Patrick while he and Robin were separated. That's fine. Patrick and Robin, they do fight a lot, and you did try and move on, even though that didn't work out for you very well. Been there, done that. I make no judgments.
Thanks, I think.
Spinelli, on the other hand, he's another story. I'm sure he's in awe of you, which is kind of the problem in a nutshell. Spinelli's sweet and romantic, but he's also naive and vulnerable. And you're like this exotic creature with an accent. And I'm sure where you're amused by Spinelli right now, you're going to end up with some really rich doctor or lawyer. And I think Spinelli deserves better than to be the transition between Patrick and whatever comes next for you.
You know, I'm sure Spinelli will be over the moon as to your defense.
Well, I am looking out for his best interest. He is my best friend.
Well, then maybe you should pay closer attention to what your best friend's trying to tell you, you know? Look, I appreciate your concern, I do. I can tell it's genuine. I can't promise you I won't date Spinelli. I mean, if he were to pursue me, I might be interested. But if it suits your mind, I'm not actively looking for love or even casual sex. Thanks for listening.
Wanted information, I got it for you.
I still haven't heard why. What, we met a couple times at the hospital? You don't owe me anything. Why would you risk your life to give me information about Karpov?
Loading cargo pays the rent, but it's not what I was trained for. I decided to see if I could still do my real work. Isolate a target, follow him, evade security.
Can you set up a hit?
Oh, they don't call it that in the military.
Can you do it?
I did when I was ordered. But I was a soldier then.
What about now?
That would depend on the target.
Not the money?
I'm not really interested in money. I don't need it to buy drugs no more.
Good. Good, so you're clean.
I quit cold turkey while I was in lockup waiting to be tried for murder. I followed Karpov to prove to myself I could still carry out an op. In the process, I found evidence he's dealing with Sonny. What you do about it is your own business.
So, if you were to do something a little more dangerous than loading freight, do you think you would go back on drugs?
I'm in a 12-step program. They teach us to fight our addiction one day at a time. Why?
Because I have an opening for someone with your experience.
What kind of work?
Start out as a driver, maybe some bodyguard work for my accountant, Barney. Provide security for him. You would take him where he needs to go and occasionally make some deliveries.
Of a what?
Well, you don't really need to worry about that. It's nothing illegal.
I've got no problems with the legal.
Okay, there's going to be a trial period, and if things work out and you show that you're reliable, we'll discuss other opportunities, or you can just leave with my thanks.
I didn't come here looking for a job, but I'll take it.
Good. Bernie's address. I'll call him. Tell him to expect you.
Appreciate this.
Yeah. And why don't you wait and see, because you might find out I'm not doing you any favors.
I brought cannolis.
Hey. That place my father in?
Yes, and they're almost as good as Teresa's Bakery in Bensonhurst.
Thank you very much.
Nice, right? All right, I admit I was indulging my own guilty pleasure.
No, hey, you know, works for me.
You are so easy. So, you want to address the elephant in the room now or later?
You mean Jason?
Can you tell me why he's there?